Hello students, welcome to this online ALCA class. Today we will be covering day 11 of unit 2. So let's start now. Students, in the last class we have done long sound A. First is E-I-G-H A, E-I A, E-Y A. Now we will read some words which has these sounds. Let's look at these words. First one is S-L-E-I-G-H, slur. A, slay. S-L-E-I-G-H, slay. Next is V-E-I-N. There is first sound V and the middle sound is A and the last sound is N. V-A-N, vain, vain. And the next word is P-R-E-Y. First sound is P and the middle sound is R and the last sound is A. Pray, pray. Now I want to open your reader book and open the page SR 15. From here I want you all to read the word for each of the vowel diagram. E-I, A and E-Y, A. So students, let's read. V-E-I-N, vain, veil. R-E-I-N-D-E-E-R, reindeer, rain. Next, E-Y digraph. P-R-E-Y, pray. H-E-Y, hay, grey. W-H-E-Y, way, obey, convey. Next, Santa has 8 reindeer. The reindeers pull the sleigh. There is a tiger looking for a prey. Santa takes his reindeer away. The reindeer obey. So these are long vowel diagrams. Now students, we will learn how to write the spelling of the new word. First one is Y-O-U-N-G, young, young. O-N-E, one, one. O-W-N, on, on. U-N-D-E-R, under, under. W-I-T-H-O-U-T, without, without. Next is O-F-F, off, off. Please read along with me. And the last is A-S, as, as. So these are some words. Now I want you to open your reader book and go to SR 16. Students, this is the story of Eklavya. Have you heard the story of Eklavya? This is a mythological story. What is the meaning of mythological? They are part of our culture or tradition. So let's start the story. Eklavya was a young boy. He lived with his tribe deep in the forest. His aim was to become the finest archer in the world. Drona was the best archery teacher in the world. Eklavya asked Drona if he could become his student. Drona refused because Eklavya was not born in a family of kings. Now go to SR 17. Despite this, Eklavya created a statue of Drona. He practiced archery before it every day. He soon became incredibly skilled. All it. Drona met Eklavya after a few years. He came to know of his accomplishments. Drona was boy would surpass Arjuna. Arjuna, one of the princes of Hastinapur, was his best student. Drona demanded that Eklavya sacrifice his own right thumb. This would be his Guru Dakshina, a payment for learning under his name. Without questioning Drona, Eklavya immediately cut off his right thumb. He offered it to him as Guru Dakshina. So students, this is the story of Eklavya. Hope you have enjoyed the story. Please read the story again yourself. Now open your SR 18 vocabulary words and write down on your notebooks. First is incredibly, meaning to a great degree. For example, Naman was incredibly brave. Skilled, having or showing the knowledge, ability or training to perform a certain activity or task well. Example, Rajan is a skilled dancer. Next is accomplishment, meaning is successful achievement of task. And the example, Megha had many accomplishments as a teacher. Surpass, exceed, to be greater than. Example is Nikita will surpass others in the exam. And the last is demanded. What is the meaning? Asked something in a strong way. For the example, my father demanded an answer from me. Now you will open WS 17. Read the story from SR 16 and answer the following question in 1 or 3 sentences. I will give you 7 minutes. So students, let's look at the answer. First question is, what is the Mahabharata? Mahabharata is a very old Indian story about two families, the Kauravas and the Pandavas. Question number 2. What was Eklavya's aim? Eklavya's aim was to become the finest archer in the world. Question number 3 is, why did Drona refuse to the Eklavya's teacher? Drona refused to be Eklavya's teacher because he was not born in a family of kings. D. Find a word from the passage which means success. Tick the correct answer. Option number A, tribe. B, archery. C, accomplishment. And the right one is accomplishment. Next, read the sentences given below and sequence them as beginning, middle and end in your notebook. First is, Eklavya created a statue of Drona and practiced archery before it every day. He became quite good at archery. That came under middle section. Eklavya cut the right thumb and offered it to Drona. This came under end part of the story. So these all questions you will write down on your notebook. Now students, today we will learn how to join sentences using another connector. Let's look at the example. It was cloudy, full stop. It did not rain. What is common in both these sentences? Common is it. Which connector can we use to join this sentence? We use but. It was cloudy but it didn't rain. Full stop. Next is, I wanted to play in the rain. Full stop. I had a fever. Which connector we can use? But. I wanted to play in the rain but I had a fever. Write down on your notebook. Now students, open your worksheet connectors WS18. First question, join each pair of sentences using the connector but. What you will do? First write the common word and you will connect it with connector. The dog loves to go for walk. The dog does not walk fast. Which is the common word? The dog. And what you will use? But. So this worksheet you will do yourself. I will give you 5 minutes. So students, let's see the answer. First A, the dog loves to go for walk. Full stop. The dog doesn't walk fast. Answer is, the dog loves to go for walk but it doesn't walk fast. B, Rita loves to travel. Rita doesn't like packing. Answer is, Rita loves to travel but she doesn't like packing. C, Sonam eats meat. Sonam does not eat fish. Answer is, Sonam eats meat but she doesn't eat fish. D, I like big shops. My sister likes small shops. And the answer is, I like big shops but my sister likes small shops. Question number 2, complete the following sentences by adding but or and. So students, open your notebook and write down these worksheets carefully. Number A, he stopped, looked at the sky. What you will use here? And. He stopped and looked at the sky. B, she drinks milk, eats fruit for breakfast. We use and. She drinks milk and eats fruits for breakfast. And so on. You will write down on your notebook and read carefully. So students, now we will read pronouns. We had learned pronouns. What are pronouns? Pronouns are words that we use instead of nouns. We have learned he, she, it, we, they, you. And when do we will use capital letters? For personal pronoun, at beginning of sentence, for proper nouns, name of persons and places. Let's read. Capital letters are used for the personal pronoun I at the beginning of a sentence. For proper nouns, names of persons and places. So these are pronouns. So students, we are learning about prepositions. Which are the prepositions we have learned so far? These are prepositions towards, of, on, in, at. And the last topic is the CUPS strategy. The CUPS strategy. 4 steps to edit and improve your writing. First one, C. C is used for capital letters. At the beginning of a sentence, for proper nouns, for the letter. For example, this is my mother. T is capital because it is beginning of sentence. We went to Delhi. Delhi is a proper. She says I am her friend. Next, number 2, you. Use sentences starters to write a sentence. 1, first, then, after, finally, at last. Number 3, P. Put one finger space between the words she, and we put one finger, she is my friend. Number 4, S. Spellings are all correct. This is my mother, not M-I-E. and the correct is my. This is my mother. My is wrong. So students, these are today's class topics. I hope you have enjoyed the class. Thank you and have a very happy learning. Bye.